Hey! Oh my god, I can hardly believe my eyes right now. It's it's so good to see you again. I Never mind. I'm sorry. I shouldn't make you stand in the doorway like that. Come on. Come inside. I'm sorry. Once again. I'm just a little excited. That's all. It's it's been so long. I mean, when was the last time that we saw each other like this in real life? What? Back when we were 16 or something, right? that's that's honestly crazy. No? Yeah, those were surely good times. I'm I'm glad that you reached out though. I thought that maybe you have forgotten me already by this time. But yeah, I'm glad that you haven't. Um anyways, here. You can sit on the couch. I baked some cookies, as you can see, and I also made you your favorite tea. You you still like chamomile, right? I don't know. I just remembered that you used to drink it all the time when we were kids. Actually, do you remember that one time when I burned my tongue off trying to take a sip from you? Yeah, that one. It was my first time trying out tea back then. So I didn't know that it was that hot. I yeah, it's nice to remember stuff like that. We were such dumb kids. Gosh. Though, if you really think about it, maybe we still are. Yep. You know, you actually look the same way. I mean, obviously, you don't look exactly the same, but I don't know. It's just like you are the same way like I remember you, if that makes sense. It it feels like we haven't really been apart, you know? No, seriously. I'm being honest. It's your eyes, specifically. They haven't changed at all. Not even one bit. You know, you still have that same look that you had back when we were still playing hide and seek in the local park. The same park that we later on used to hang out in as teenagers. Do you remember that? It still feels like it was yesterday, doesn't it? That that park, it it was also the last time we spent time together there, wasn't it? Yeah, it's kind of a bittersweet memory, I suppose. Well, yeah, I I know. I've obviously gotten over it to some extent now, but can I be honest with you? It it is still kind of lonely here. This this town, I mean, it still sometimes feels empty without you. I mean, this might sound a little bit silly, but you you have no idea how much I cried that night when you moved out. I I still remember it. It was it was really messed up. Yeah, exactly. It was just so sudden. Though, you know, I always thought that we would still keep in touch or something. I don't know. I just expected us to still remain friends. I mean, I considered you to be my best friend. You know that. So I guess I just never imagined that we would ever break apart like that just because of some distance. I I always thought that we were inseparable. But well, we can see that I was wrong. I I'm not blaming you though. I just want to make that clear. You you were going through quite a lot at that time. And I mean, it's not like moving out was your idea. So, yeah, it's completely understandable. It probably hurt too much to even think about me, didn't it? Yeah, I get that. I completely get that. But then again, I I cannot hide the fact that it was painful to me. Always waiting for you to call or to at least send me a message. And and yet it never happened. It it was really difficult, you know, to cope with something like that. I then tried reaching out to you myself, regretfully so. Multiple times, even. And yeah, well, sure, you did respond sooner or later, but it felt kind of backhanded, if you know what I mean. I I don't know how to even explain it. It's just like you weren't really interested in talking with me. And yeah, that that hurt. It hurt a lot. But yeah, I I'm still glad that you did remember me in the end. Even if it's almost a decade later. Yeah, it's still nice. Yeah. Um actually, you know, the funny thing is, just before you texted me last week, I I had a dream about you. Yeah, I know. I'm not joking though. I really did dream of you. I don't really remember what it was anymore exactly. Only some vague details. But yeah, the point is, after I woke up from it, I just I couldn't stop thinking about you that entire day. And then, the very next morning, I got that text from you. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just a crazy coincidence or something, but maybe maybe it was some sort of a sign, you know? it's it's weird. Really weird. Mm. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I I honestly feel something similar to that. Ever since we reconnected, it's like all of those old memories just came flooding back, nonstop. Like us playing in the backyard or sneaking snacks from your mom's kitchen. The secret stash, remember? Oh yeah, the fort. That was such a dumb little thing. Oh my god. How did we even think of doing something like that? I mean, in the middle of the woods. Seriously. Do you also remember how we carved our initials into one of the trees? With the heart around them and everything? Yeah, we were so innocent back then. It's it's nice to think about it. You know, actually, I went back there a couple of years ago. It it was still there. The initials, I mean. Faded, obviously, but still there nonetheless. You know, when I think about it, maybe it is the same with our friendship, don't you think? I mean, we weren't in touch for years, and yet, hanging out like this again feels so natural, as if we were never separated in the first place. I mean, sure, maybe our connection is a little bit weaker now, but it it is still undeniably there. You know what I mean? we're still friends, right? You do remember that old promise we made, don't you? Oh, come on. You know which one I'm talking about. We promised to one another that we would always be friends, no matter what. I mean, sure, we were just kids, but at the same time, I I meant it, even if I was a kid. And and I still mean it as an adult too. I I don't know, maybe this is kind of a weird thing to say, but I've been holding on to it, this promise of ours, every single day, ever since you were gone. I I've been waiting. I mean, I I guess I did start forgetting at some point, but even then, I still knew deep inside that you would come back to me eventually. I I mean, I'm not really sure whether you can sympathize with this or whether you felt the same way at any point, but yeah, this is how I felt. uh, yeah, I understand. we yes, we do have separate lives now. Still, I I cannot shake off the fact that hey, what are you doing? No, I mean, why are you on the phone? Oh, the Wi-Fi password. Well, I could tell you, but it's off right now. So even if I do, it's not going to work. I always switch it off when I have guests over so that we can truly connect and talk without any online interruptions. You know? Well, yeah. I'm aware that there is no signal here. But that's kind of the entire point. You don't need it either way. If you will really need or want to call someone, then I'll arrange it. Okay? But for now, let's just keep it this way. All right? Offline. You know, if you really think about it, this is just like the summer camps that we used to go to each year. Remember? We never had internet there, nor any signal. But but we managed, didn't we? So that means that we will manage now too. There's no problem. We have each other. And that's the only thing that really matters right now. Isn't that so? What? What does that look for? No, but you look kind of nervous. Are you? I mean, did I say something weird or seriously? That come on. You you know how I am. Look, I've always been a little bit quirky. We both know this. And besides, you are the exact same. So don't act like a stranger now, okay? Yeah, but you know you can trust me. You've always been able to trust me. It's not like now is any different. Listen, maybe the reason as to why I am a little bit off right now is is because I'm scared. Okay? I'm just I'm scared to lose you again. I don't want to be pushy or to come off as weird or obsessive, but at the same time, I do want to show you that you mean a lot to me and that I miss the old times. I miss you, okay? I want to somehow make sure that you don't slip away from me. Not again, at least. And that is quite the challenge, you know? Because you are very good at slipping away from me, aren't you? Just always moving to new places and always meeting new people. New people who then replaced me. And then you forgot about me. And then you left me behind with nothing but faint memories of you. It, yeah, it really hurt me. It really did. I I meant it. What I said earlier. It was it was painful. It really was. But yeah, never mind. It's okay. I forgive you. I'll I'll always forgive you. No matter what. Because that's what real friendship is about, right? That's what real love is about. It's about forgiving someone even when they hurt you. And even if it happens over and over again. And even if the pain is insufferable. But yeah, that's what real friends do. That's what people who love each other do. So that's what I will do. And that is why I forgive you. You know, I don't even blame you for anything. Honestly, as I said before, this this isn't even your fault. It is not. I mean, I understand your position completely. I understand your position perfectly. We we were just simply unlucky. That's all. We were just out of luck. But you see, the thing is, now now I won't rely on luck anymore. I'm gonna make my own luck. I I just don't want anything bad to happen again. Not this time. And yeah, believe me, I am prepared to make sure that all of it works out. I'm prepared to make you stay. Well, that's what I mean. I am prepared to make you stay. To stay here, I mean, with me. I've I've thought about this moment for years. About seeing you again. I've I've imagined it in 1,000 different ways. And now it's real. It's finally real. And this right here, us sitting in front of each other right now, this is my chance. This is my chance to have you come back to me. To have you come back home where you belong. you you really think so? You you think it's about time for you to leave? mm. Well, I guess it's about time that I tell you something then. It's already too late anyway, so you won't do anything about it. Nothing will change anymore, so I can tell you. you you haven't noticed, have you? I mean, obviously you haven't. Okay, look. This is kind of hilarious, but you see, the tea that I'm drinking and the tea that you are drinking, they are different. You see, yours it's kind of special. It has a little something extra just to help you relax. If you know what I mean. Oh, hey, don't start panicking, okay? you're so silly. Just calm down, okay? As I said, it's not like you can do anything at this point. Not anymore. It will take effect in just a couple of minutes. Literally, it's any time now. You will be completely out. Besides, it's not dangerous. All right? I promise you. You know that I would never hurt you. I wouldn't dare to. Ever. This is just to make sure that you stay with me a little bit longer. Just a little longer. I I couldn't have you leave. Okay? I could not have you leave on me. Not this early, at least. Because I need you. And you, maybe you don't realize it yet, but I'm sure you need someone like me too. You need me. You do. So this is good for both of us. Do you understand? Uh, hey, why would you do that? Look at the mess you made. Okay, it's all right. Let me just. It's fine. It's fine. Just don't do that again. All right? I'm sorry. It's just that. Listen, I told you already. It's too late. So stop trying to fight back. Stop trying to stand up. All right? Just sit back. Okay? This is for your own good. You have to understand that. I don't want you to accidentally hurt yourself or something. Do you understand? Okay, good. Just calm down and let me take care of you. Let me take care of you like I always used to. That's literally the only thing that I want to do. You have to understand. Okay, listen to me. I've got ways to keep you here. Okay? Let's just say that I've had a lot of time to plan this. I've had an insane amount of time. And I'm very good at planning. So don't even think that you can outsmart me. Because you can't. We've known each other since we were kids. I know every move you make before you even make it. And I know that you are not capable of winning against me. You are not capable of outsmarting me. Not when it comes to stuff like this, at least. And besides, before you start scheming against me, why don't you try enjoying this process? Huh? Why don't you try loving me too? Because if you did, I bet that you would end up being happy here. It would be just like the old times, when we were each other's world, when it was just us two and nobody else. Just give it a shot, okay? Because I am pretty certain that if you do give in, then this would just be better. Because either way, you are mine now. You are completely mine. There's no going back now. There's no escapes, no goodbyes, no more leaving. So, do yourself some good and just accept it. Accept the reality that you are in right now. After all, it was always meant to be like this, wasn't it? Let me remind you once again. We promised this to one another. We promised that we would always stay together. And all that I am doing here is living up to that promise. And you should too.